Halloween is a celebration that happens every year on October 31, the night before All Saints' Day. It's a time when people dress up in costumes, carve pumpkins, go trick-or-treating and have fun. But do you know how it all started? Let me tell you a story about it. Long ago, more than 2,000 years ago, there was a group of people called the Celts who lived in Ireland, the United Kingdom and northern France. They had a festival called Samhain, which marked the end of summer and the beginning of winter. They believed that on this night the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became blurred, and the ghosts of the dead returned to earth. The Celts were afraid of these ghosts because they thought they could cause trouble and damage their crops. So they lit huge bonfires and wore animal skins and masks to scare them away. But those things weren't scary at all. Go watch our YouTube video where we give you the best costumes you can use for this Halloween. They also try to tell each other fortunes by looking at things like nuts, apples and bones. Later, when the Romans conquered the Celtic lands, they added some of their own festival to Samhain. One was Feralia, a day to honor the dead. Another was Pomona, a day to honor the goddess of fruit and trees. The symbol of Pomona was an apple, which might explain why we bob for apples on Halloween today. Then, in the 8th century, the Christian Church decided to make November 1st a day to honor all the saints and martyrs who had died for their faith. This day was called All Saints' Day, and the night before was called Halloween. Some of the traditions of Samhain and the Roman festivals were still practiced on this night, such as dressing up in costumes and lighting bonfires. Halloween came to America with Irish and Scottish immigrants who arrived in the 19th century. They brought with them their costumes of carving turnips into lanterns and going from house to house asking for food or money. This evolved into what we know as trick-or-treating today. Halloween also became a time for playing pranks, telling scary stories, and watching horror movies, like the ones we gave you in this video right here. Some people also believe that Halloween is a night when witches, vampires, wolves, and other creatures of the night come out to play. That is how Halloween started. It's a mix of ancient Celtic, Roman, and Christian traditions that have changed over time and across cultures. But one thing remains constant. It's a night to have fun and celebrate with your friends and family. I hope you enjoyed this story and, as always, you can say, "Now I know."